It's been delightful to see how much fun everybody has been having this evening, to listen to the reactions as the photos made their way, if you will, from table to table, and each table recognized their alums in the slideshow, and perhaps as they recognize some of the faculty and colleagues in the slideshow. I'm so delighted that you're all here this evening, and so delighted that you're having a good time here. In a few minutes, we will celebrate the alumni award winners who are the reasons we're here tonight. As we move towards that moment, I'd like to recognize some people who are with us this evening to share in the event. In addition to those that President Peters has already introduced, I'd like to welcome our Provost, Ray Alden, his wife, Becky. Professor Emeriti and former Provost, Lynn Waldeland. The President's Cabinet, Vice President for General Administration and Outreach, Ann Kaplan. And, oh, he's back from his traffic directing duties, Vice President for Advancement, Mike Malone. As this is an event celebrating the college, we are particularly honored to have with us tonight some of the leadership of the college from its history. Professor Emeritus and former Dean Jim Norris. Mrs. Janet Kitterly, widow of the former Dean Fred Kitterly, who we're very pleased to have with us tonight. Janet. Vice Provost and former Acting Dean Joe Grush. And I'd also like to welcome my fellow deans, Lemuel Watson, Dean of the College of Education. Pramod Vora, Dean of the College of Engineering and Engineering Technology. Shirley Richmond, Dean of the College of Health and Human Sciences. Rich Holly, Dean of the College of Visual and Performing Arts. And Brad Bond, Acting Dean of the Graduate School. Bringing to life an event like tonight and like this, all the other activities we're organizing this weekend, bringing to life an event like this is not for the faint of heart. This evening has come about thanks to the hard work and dedication of many people. I'd like to ask the 50th Anniversary Planning Committee, the Selection Committee, and the college staff who were part of the organizing and delivery of this event to please stand. They are Mary Beth Anderson, Matt Bessler, Terry Gensler, Bill Johnson, Elaine McAuliffe, Peggy Russell, Dana Hughes, Linda Sanz, Jerry Czar. I would especially like to thank, though, the two co-chairs of tonight's event. I've frequently said that organizing an event like this is much like planning a wedding. And it's with deep gratitude that I'd like to thank the mother and father of the bride, Lois Self and Bob Kornecki. I know there were many moments when they wished that the college and I would just elope. But thanks to their professionalism and their commitment to the college, they've stuck to it and brought all of this off tonight. In his remarks earlier, President Peters reflected on what the college means to the university. In a few minutes, we'll present a video that gives some perspectives on what this, our 50th anniversary, means to us. And then we'll close the evening with the presentation of awards, and we'll hear from some of our honorees on their perspectives. I'd like to complement all of those views by focusing my remarks on what you, our distinguished alumni, mean to us, the faculty and staff of the college. Well, first, please know that as individuals, as our students and our former students, you do mean a great deal to us. The faculty and staff of the college are and always have been deeply committed to you and your fellow students. Personally, I saw this most vividly in the aftermath of the February 14th shooting. The faculty, the staff, in those days found ways to accommodate the needs of individual students without compromising the integrity of the academic experience. They found their way in uncertain times when they didn't quite know themselves what they were supposed to do, to calm student fears, to offer guidance and support, to ensure that students found what they needed to move forward. They did so, I would say, like everyone in the university did, rising to the occasion. But they rose to the occasion by being themselves and by doing what they always do, putting the needs of their students first. You mean a great deal to us, and you mean a great deal to us as individuals. You might not know it, but in your time here with us, you and your fellow students have made a lasting impression on us, just as we hope we have on you. Senior faculty in the university, faculty like Linda Sons, who just retired after 44 years of dedicated service to the institution. Faculty like Linda can recall with clarity and with affection students who they worked with 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Some of those faculty-student connections have produced not only lasting memories, but lasting friendships. Mentoring relationships grew into mutual respect and collaboration, into personal connections that have survived whether you remained here at NIU or in the DeKalb-Sycamore community, were part of the Chicagoland region, or moved across the country or around the world. Many of you are here tonight as our honored alumni because faculty and staff who knew you as students and who've remained engaged with you thought highly enough of you to nominate you for this award. You matter to us, and your accomplishments matter to us for many reasons. First, we're quite simply proud of you. We hope you'll forgive a little touch of human nature when we think that we've had some role, however small, in your success. When we learned that Thomas Carl had shared in the Nobel Peace Prize as part of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or that Noel Murata or Ketut Irawan are attending the UN General Assembly as part of the national delegations of Indonesia and the Philippines, we can see that we have had some role in helping to shape the people who help to shape the world. When a new movie is produced by Robert Katz or Bill Weinman appears, we can see ourselves as just a little part of the creative process. When Bill Spear authors national standards for teaching mathematics, or Nancy Castle develops techniques to meet the educational and employment needs of people with hearing impairment, or Richard Hart testifies before Congress on criminal justice police policies, or Kevin Folta studies plant genetics, we know that we have provided the foundation that their contributions to the world of knowledge rest on. When we see Jeff Yordan's career in pharmaceuticals, Ralph Stroza as a developer of translation software, D. Ford Key as a university athletic director, or Jennifer Supernant as a fast-rising lawyer, we can smile with pride and say, taught them everything they know. You and your accomplishments matter because to today's students and tomorrow's students, you are role models. The ways in which you used your NIU education to realize your potential, to find your genius, point the way for them. Some of you brought your dreams and ambitions here, already knowing what you wanted to pursue. Some of you discovered new opportunities while you were here, and still others used the foundation you built here to move in new and varied directions that you never would have guessed. As our current and future students look at Jerry Rich as an inventor and an acclaimed golf course designer, at Manny Sanchez as a nationally known lawyer, at Zeri Campbell as a university president, at Bill Tate on the faculty of Washington University, or Tom Neer on the faculty at Yale University, they can see how a liberal arts education can open any door for them, and that they can use that education, together with their own talents and energy, to take themselves anywhere they want to go. And finally, you and your accomplishments matter to us because you are the realization and the validation of our most deeply held beliefs. Your lives and careers show the value of clear thinking and clear expression, of knowing both deeply and broadly. You show that education remains the doorway to opportunity. You show the strength that our diversity in outlooks, in backgrounds, and in ways of understanding brings. You show that an informed and engaged civic body is essential to a healthy democracy. You show that a richly connected global community requires a rich global curriculum. You show the importance of lifelong learning for your entire life, not just for your livelihood. In short, each of you is a testament to the value of the life of the mind engaged in the world, the very heart of a liberal education and an NIU education. When people ask, as they sometimes do, what's the value of a liberal arts education? What's the value of an NIU education? We can proudly stand in your company, as we do this evening, and say, just look around.